you've known this sport for, what, 18 years of your life, or more than that, 22 now, and just leaving that behind is really hard. But at the same time, it's exciting because it's your last year. You want to give it all and hopefully win a national championship.
I couldn't really imagine my life at Stanford without the volleyball program, just because when I first got here, that's all I did for a good month and a half. It gave me a group of friends automatically. It gave me people to look to, my coaches, the trainer, our medical trainer, athletic trainer, just kind of a whole group of people that we could look to for advice, for guidance, and then really just an older group of girls to look up to and just kind of see how they navigated such a crazy place with such a great time commitment.
Being a student at Stanford is pretty amazing. You are surrounded by some of the smartest people in the entire world, and they challenge you each and every day to study harder, to work harder, and excel in the classroom, and it's pretty special. You have kids that already have their own companies, and you have Olympians who have like a 3.9 GPA, and that's pretty amazing to be surrounded by, and it pushes you every day to be better. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard and you have to work your butt off, but it's so worth it, and you're at such an advantage after you graduate.
And just being at Stanford in the academic world has been obviously incredible. I walk into every class knowing that each person is amazing and has this quality about them that got them here, and I feel so lucky again to just be able to be sitting in class next to them, to talk to them. And the professors too are so excited about our athletics, which is really cool to have their support.
Being a student athlete at Stanford is pretty special. I try not to brag about it, and I try to stay humble, but it is pretty awesome to be part of the best collegiate athletic program in the country for 20 years now. And I mean, it kind of puts a little pressure on the student athletes now because you don't want to screw it up, you know? So, I mean, it definitely pushes you to be a better athlete and to represent your school and to continue the legacy.
So our locker room is covered with All-Americans and just people who've had incredible success, and I guess being surrounded by that every day is a little bit intimidating because we have a lot to live up to, right? But it's also pretty cool to see those amazing people on that wall, and then they even come back, the alumni come back and talk to us, and you realize that they were just like us, and then being able to play on the court, I mean, it's a great thing for motivation because you want to be up on that wall too. So it feels pretty incredible to be part of that legacy.